Cognition. What is cognition? We refer to it as a process we use to think and solve problems. But what's actually going on inside the brain? Let's find out.
As she's reading it.
Images, a basic unit of thought. It is a mental representation of the event or object. Our brain has a tendency to use concepts, a mental grouping of similar objects, events, ideas, or people, like associating short people with always being angry. Now, when you look at a bird, you probably imagine something like this. A fully feathered creature, not something like this.
Tweet, tweet.
This is called a prototype, a mental image of a category.
Now on to problem solving. Creativity allows you to produce new and valuable ideas, yet there is more to creativity. Certain styles of thinking, convergent thinking, is good for single answer tests because it narrows down the answers and determines the best one. Divergent thinking expands the possible solutions, which is useful for creativity. But there is more to problem solving than other thinking types. How do you solve a problem?
Algorithms or heuristics. Algorithms take more time but have less chance of error, while heuristics are like shortcuts that take less time but have a greater chance of error. Have you ever tried solving a problem for hours and then take a break and the answer comes to you? That's called insight, a sudden realization of a problem solution. Yeah! Sometimes people try various responses to a situation until one response seems successful, also known as trial and error learning.
What are obstacles to good problem solving? Rigidity, the inability to identify subgroups. Tackling smaller, more manageable problems first. Confirmation bias and framing. Rigidity is a personality trait of one who has strong opinions, behaviors, or attitudes for something and does not want to change them.
Confirmation bias is a tendency to gather evidence that confirms a pre-existing expectation. Framing changes the context or issue surrounding a question and can influence how it is received.
What are obstacles to making good decisions? The overconfidence effect is where you overestimate the accuracy of your beliefs and judgments.
Problem solution. I should have remembered it. Okay, hold on. Let me pull my pants so I'll be ready. Alright. Put your shoes on. You get your friggin' toe bit off. Okay, wait.